This is Mudball, the Mudball News, Saturday, June 28th, 12:08 a.m. Was it yesterday or the day before? I think 2 days ago by now. Maybe. I got this, might have been yesterday, I can't remember. 365 Traffic Boosters program. We'll talk about that a little bit here. I just got the PLR license out to look at, so we'll take a look at that. Yes, so we got the affiliate disclosure. Any links that I put in the video or the description, I will probably be an affiliate of, or there'll be some affiliate link somewhere probably. So if there is, I may get a commission if you click on that at no additional cost to you. It's just a disclosure that you have to put on your video if you have something like that. So there you go. This video is for entertainment purposes, so try to be entertained. I got iced tea with lemon, but it's not just lemon. It's Minute Maid lemonade, made with real lemons. I put that in some iced tea. I think I just saw a bug under that can, so I'm going to have to get rid of that. Okay, I squashed a bug. Had to be done. That was weird. I lifted up the can and there was a bug on the table right underneath it. What's up with that? Make sure there's no bugs in my coffee, huh? Nope. We're going to read about this traffic boosters PLR license. Do you know what PLR is? It's private label rights. Let's check this out. We'll see what we can do with this. So far, I think I can apply to be an affiliate of this thing, but I'm not sure. Probably could on Warrior Plus. But let's see what we can do with just this thing that we got here. Without affiliate, what's the license let us do? Let's find out. PLR license for 365 traffic boosters, PDF only. Thank you for purchasing the 365 traffic boosters PDF with private label rights, PLR. This license outlines your rights and limitations when using the content provided. So here's what we can do with it. We can edit, modify, or rebrand the PDF content, including the title, formatting, and layout. We can add your name, business name, or website as the author or source. So I can claim I'm the author of this product, even though I didn't write a word of it. It's legal according to this document. Use the content to create blog posts, lead magnets, or email content. So we're talking about 365 days, so that's a lot of content. And yeah, you could use them for, like it suggests right there, you could use them as like a blog post each day, which I might do. I thought about doing maybe a video on each one daily, and then like a blog post about the same thing, and then probably a Substack. I don't know how to incorporate like Facebook and TikTok and all that in there too. Have to figure that out. Does anyone have any good social media like Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, this kind of thing? like a good way to post all that quickly, easily. I don't know. I don't get many results off that stuff anyways if I try to promote like something like this. If I was like going to try to promote this as an affiliate and I tried to do it like on Facebook or something, usually nobody cares. Like, even if you post to those groups that are looking for this kind of stuff, pretty much everybody's just posting and nobody cares, to get your product. I belong to a lot of groups on Facebook. There's like YouTube groups and music groups, art groups. So I'm in a lot of these groups, but I don't know how much, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it for any of it, really, on there. It's more for entertainment too, like people like videos of monkeys and stuff. I watched one with this guy taking bananas to these monkeys. And this monkey comes out in the water to meet him and greets him with a smile because the guy's bringing bananas to the monkeys out in the jungle. And then the monkey hugs the guy like 3 times because he's so happy to get these bananas. You can package the PDF as a bonus for other paid products. So you can make this a bonus item. So you could sell a paid product and then make this PDF a bonus. That's something you can do. Do you promote Warrior Plus products? If you do, there's a place on there where you can add a bonus item. So just pick one of the products and if you want to be an affiliate and promote a product from Warrior Plus and you're approved. There's a section in there where you can add a link to a bonus page or a bonus, like whatever your bonus is, you can link it in Warrior Plus where your affiliate link is for the product. I can't specifically think, it's real easy. Like, you can't miss it. It's there. So that way you could like make your own advertising page, like lead capture page or whatnot for an item on Warrior Plus. Give me a minute. You can like make your own advertisement page for like a product that's on Warrior Plus that you have the rights to promote as an affiliate. You can offer a bonus item. Okay? So like in your promotional page, you would list this bonus item. So like in this case, you could list 365 traffic boosters, but since we got the PLR rights, we could call that whatever we want. 360 days of fun, I don't know. Just whatever you want to call it. And you can even say you wrote it. That's what it says here. So I could say 365 Days of Fun by Mudball Mike. And I'm totally within the rights to do that. And I can offer it as a bonus when I'm like promoting something else. And then all I'd have to do is you could just link the PDF, or you could link like another web page that has a link to the PDF, however you want to do it. So that's what that one said there, package the PDF as a bonus for other paid products. That's one way to do that. There's many ways. I just told you one. Include it in a paid membership site. Okay, so you could have your own paid membership site where you're offering some sort of value to people for them paying a membership, and then include it, so this could be included in that membership site. So whether the site would be all about like doing different things every day of the week, or what it would be, but you could use this in that. This could be useful for anything just because it's got every day of the year. So it's like content. You just look at this and you got content every day without even thinking. It's already done. Whether you do that or not. Like I read the one, we'll go look at it right now. I read today's. I didn't do it yet, but I read it earlier before I turned the camera on. Where'd it go? Google Doc. 365 traffic boosters. So here's day one. Repurpose a blog post into a social media carousel. So there's something you can do. I was just talking about social media, like Instagram and stuff. So actually, day one tells us something we can do with that. So here's an idea. Turn old content into fresh traffic. Pick a blog post or email you've written that includes helpful tips, steps, or a checklist. Break it into 5 to 7 short points. Turn each one into a slide with a bold headline and supporting sentence. Use a tool like Canva to create a carousel. I don't know what a carousel is as far as these, is that like a slideshow? Carousels go round and round. I've ridden those before with these horses. The horse goes up and down a little bit, the thing spins, and there's like, what do they call it, calliope music playing. You go round and round in circles on the carousel. So, does the pictures go round and round in a circle in a carousel? Post it on Instagram, Facebook, or LinkedIn. And end with a call to action, like a free download, or invite to DM you. DM meaning direct message. Some people operate that way. I don't. I just put links in places. You don't need to DM me. Just look for the link wherever I put it. Maybe it's in a blog post. So that's day one. And see, I'm already making a video for it. We're already in the midst of a Mudball News segment, making a video for day one of 365 traffic boosters. So I don't know if I'm going to do all that. Like, it's 12:22. Am I going to make a blog post and a carousel? I don't know. Probably not. 5 to 7 points. But maybe I could look at a blog post or something and make one image with a bold headline and a sentence. And end with a call to action. So I guess like 5 to 7 videos or images with bold headlines so people scroll them. Then when they get to the last one, that's probably it says end with a call to action, like a free download, invite to DM you. It'd be a little hard to put like a free download into like Instagram or something. The invite to DM you could do on there, but do you want to make that part of what you're doing? Just have these random people DMing you, and then a lot of them are just going to try to market you or scam you. So why do you want that? I don't think you do. Just put a link. Just say link in bio. That's what I'll twist this around. And the last parentheses where it says like a free download or invite to DM you. Squish all that like a bug and just say link in bio. And then that makes it easier. You just have your link to whatever, like a main page. Like anixas.com, anixas.com. That's like my main blog. And then all my links to like social media and stuff's on there. Links to the video channel, the newsletter, the Mudball news. Just go to anixas.com. Bam, everything's there. I should just link to that everywhere, because that holds everything. anixas.com, anixas.com. That is my one of my experimental music titles that I call myself, Anixas. And I'm Mudball Mike. And I'm Gorbo. I'm Sumatra. I'm Anixa Bro. I'm Gorbox. These are all names I use depending on what I'm doing. I'm Orpheus. I used to record cassette tapes. Experimental nature. So I do what's called experimental noise-ish music. It's hard to even put a label on what it is. It's more like sonic art. I used to make songs more, like a long time ago. I do have some good songs. You should hear Place Beneath the Stairs. I was thinking about that earlier. Did you ever see Kiss? And you know the band Kiss, and then at a certain point it would be like, okay, we're going to turn the microphone over to Ace Frehley. Shock me. Okay, well, I used to play in rock bands. Heavy metal, hard rock type of band. And we did some originals too. And we did a mix of originals and cover songs. I wrote a song called Place Beneath the Stairs. I was not the lead singer for the band. I played guitar, rhythm, and lead. And we would usually have, like, whatever band it was, we'd have two guitarists usually. And we'd trade off on lead guitar solos. So we'd both play rhythm and lead. The very last band I was in got messed up bad. So we had a good band called Rogue Elephant. And had a good thing going, but then we kept having trouble with bass players, like finding a bass player that would stay. And our drummer situation changed a couple times. Sometimes Mark played the drums, but then we had Austin playing drums, and just a lot of stuff going on. Then we lost our place to practice. We had a place that we practiced, rehearsed, and everything, and we lost it. Couldn't do it anymore. Well, at the time, there was a lot of stuff going on. There was this girl that we met that played keyboards and sang. And the thing was, we wanted more, like, me and Mark wanted more background vocals in the songs and stuff, just to make them sound better. And none of the other, Mark was singing, and he's a great singer. But the rest of us were not. We couldn't really do good backup vocals, so me and Mark liked the idea of having a girl join the band, and she would play keyboards and do backup vocals. Well, the other guys in the band didn't like that at all, so it kind of caused a rift, like a split. And like I said, we lost the place to practice. We ended up getting another place to practice downtown. Tried to start that up. It was me, Mark. I think it was me, Mark, and a drummer at first, maybe. It was all kind of crazy, and it didn't last long. But we had the girl coming there, so we were going to try to do our idea. But it was a totally different thing. Like, we were just in this different location. I'm not sure if we had a bass player, even. I know we had like a drummer. This has been so long ago when this all happened. But anyways, then I became arrogant at that point. So we were going to have our guitar player come back, our other guitar player, Rich. And I had told Mark that I wanted to do all the lead solos myself instead of sharing the duties, going back and forth like we did before. I decided I wanted to just play all the leads myself. I'd be the lead guitar player, and we'd bring Rich back, but I wanted him to just play rhythm, just because I was being selfish. That was all, being arrogant and selfish. And I told Mark what I wanted. Well, he invited Rich there. Rich came with his guitar and stuff, and I assumed that Mark had told Rich what me and him had talked about. So we had done some rehearsing. We played a little while, and then we were leaving. And I remember asking Rich I assumed he had been told about this plan, and so I asked him if he was okay with all that. And he got pissed. He was like, "What?" He was mad because I was trying to take all the lead, and just make him the rhythm player. So that ended quickly. I think the drummer talked us into getting rid of the girl. He didn't like her either, I guess, like the other guys. Then the drummer quit, and then I pissed off Rich. So the whole thing was that was it. So, but anyways, back to when we were playing out and stuff. I wasn't really a singer. I'm not really a singer, but I would do the lead vocals on Place Beneath the Stairs, because I had wrote that song. And it was a pretty simple song to play guitar and sing at the same time. I made it real simple in order, to do that. So, but it's a pretty cool song. I think I have it on one. I'll have to look. We could look now, maybe. Where's my Bandcamp page, huh? Let's find it. Let's click this. Go to Aspect. Let's see if it's on here. Most of this stuff on this, so we're at aspect.bandcamp.com. This has a bunch of stuff. I could talk about this for hours. I always talk too long, and then it takes a long time to upload the video, But it was like when we would play live, that would be my moment to sing a song. And, man, that's pretty nerve-wracking. It's nerve-wracking enough to get up there and play the guitar in front of people and stuff, like in a band, like live settings. It's a rush, you know what I mean? But then when you got to step up and do lead vocals, you're doing the lead vocal. That's a whole another level of anxiety. But I did it. I did it a few times. So let's see, Time Ride, did I put it on there? Let's see what's on there. We're not going to play it right now, but you can go check this out if you want. I think it's on here. Is it? Maybe not. Yep, it's number 1. So if you go to aspect.bandcamp.com, that'll take you to Mudball Records. And then there's an album on here called Time Ride. So this is back when I made more like regular music, like regular songs. I don't really do that too much now. I make just more sonic sculpture type things. That's why I call it experimental. But back here, so we got Place Beneath the Stairs. That's the one I was talking about. It's the first song on here, 3 minutes and 8 seconds. Then we got Sweet Lizzie, Let Me Love You Tonight. So Let Me Love You Tonight has Elizabeth on there, and Mark. So that's when the three of us were working together, writing songs. I wrote this song, Let Me Love You Tonight, and those two sang it, and they actually came up with this part that I didn't write in there. They added this little part, and it was really cool. It made the song sound good. Then we got 17, Poet and the Big Snake, Flutter Creep, She Wants To, Paper Crumbles, This Isn't Hollywood, She Cried, All My Dreams, and Revolution. So, and it actually, I put underneath this, probably the most normal of my releases, and that's true, because these are all just regular songs. So that's Time Ride right there. Usagi Sakana. So this is when Tom Death came and sang Japanese one time when we wrote this song. He had been to Japan and studied Japanese and stuff, so we wrote this song, Usagi Sakana. And he did the vocals on this. This is with, so Aspect is me and Justin Frederick, and then other guests. His uncle played on some with us, his brother, and like in this case, Tom Death was on it, doing the vocals for Usagi Sakana. So that you'll find interesting stuff on here, you know. Here's Circle of Windows by Aspect. Here's one me and Dave Fuglewicks did. He's since passed away. We used to do a lot of recordings like through the internet. We'd send each other files, and then we'd make albums together. I never met him in person, but we did a lot of talking through email and stuff like that. And we would do projects and make albums. So we made this one called Alionics. He did mainly synthesizer stuff. Alright, use the content to create new digital products, ebooks, reports, training guides, etc. So you can make, how can we do that? It's already like an ebook almost. It's already all this, basically. But I guess you could twist it around and make it new. I guess you could do whatever you want with it, because you could just take, you know, you could even do with the, because this thing comes with AI too, this product. If you look here, down here, the 365 Traffic Boosters AI Coach Bonus. So there's an AI tool built in. So what you could do would be something like, you know, I'm just going with what we just read, but you could like take this and copy this and then bring it over here into the AI bonus, come down here, paste it in here and say, can you expand on this, and turn that, you know, let's greatly expand on this paragraph and turn it into a whole page or something like that. And you could grab several of those and then do that and make like a book out of it, like a new product. Sell the PDF with personal use or resale rights. Translate into other languages for your audience. So you could make, you know, other versions of it for people to read that other than English. You're watching the Mudball News. This is the edition from Saturday, June 28th, 12:38 a.m. It's Mudball Mike, experimental musician. We're just looking at my page, Mudball Records. Mudball Mike from Mudball Records. And I don't have any records. Well, I do have some records, but I don't sell records. I just thought the name sounded cool when I made it, even though I didn't have any records to sell. Flowerhead, Table of the Sonic Wizard, Space Babes with Laser Guns and UFOs, The Black Cube Strategy, Brutal Chaos Wizard, Thought Form The Return. Brutal Chaos Wizard, Thought Form, Unsettled, LOL, Scooshy 1. Bad, SLVW. Toxic Avenger featuring Blank Saint. Hey what? How I Smoke My Dope. Copy. Doing It. Weird Circus and Electronic Cottage compilation. Programming Noise in the Maya. Purple Crazed Cyber Beast. Skull. Max City. Not Wind Chimes. Live at the Table. Do not open a sharp object with a sideways tomato. 11. Inside the Silver Box. Mobus Probus. Soundtrack to the sequence of random thoughts of insanity going on in your mind today. Time Ride. Usagi Sakana. Alionics. The Purple Mushroom. Malta. Suspended Tapes. Circle of Windows. So, it's 12:41. We're making a video. I don't know what we're going to do, actually. You know, my thoughts are like, make the video, make the blog post, make the Substack, you know, all this stuff, but it's like, it's already 12:41. Once I make this video, and then put the front and the back on it, whatever music I use, like, I gotta do all this in CapCut. Then render the video, then upload it to YouTube, and then edit all the text on YouTube. You know, it's hard to say if I'll even get all that done tonight, let alone do a blog post and make a carousel. So that's the thing. This is a cool product, don't get me wrong. I think I can sell this product, so I might apply to be an affiliate of that. And then I could link it to a blog post. And no matter what, I think we'll talk about it every day. I think the easiest thing to do is just make these videos. The bad part is the editing and the uploading and all that. If I just did them live, I can get around all that. But then they're in a different spot on my channel. They go into the live section instead of the main videos. I sort of wish they would all just mix together into one thing, but because some people go to like your videos, they won't even know that there's a live tab with a bunch more stuff, you know. Not everybody will realize that. Mudball Records. Recording as a Nixus, also part of Aspect, Twisted Salts, and more. Contact if you want to collab. I'd like to do more, like, do some weird rap stuff. If anybody knows how to rap, if you write your own stuff and you want to make music to put up here, but like listen to my stuff first, and it's really weird. See if you could even rap to it or work with me on it, you know. I have some that are, I don't even know. I don't think any of these have rap on them. I download vocals sometimes from Free Sound. Let's see. I got so many tabs open again. I mean, it always happens. They're little tiny ones. There's so many. I can't even count them all. Referral Frenzy. I can use this site to send a bunch of emails. Yeah, I could do a lot more with it too, but I'd have to join a lot more mails, and my mail's already too crazy. Your banners get attention in here. You can put 3 banners in here. I bought like a lifetime membership in this one. Referral Frenzy. So I'll show you the banners. What's this? So you can see the banner being displayed right here. Here's the banners I'm showing right now. And see, here's I get hits on them. Total hits 221, 208, 18. The 18 I just put up recently. I changed these from time to time, so that's why they're not like in the thousands or anything, because usually when I'm still in the hundreds I change them. I'll have some in there for a while and then I'll change them out. But right now I've got Super Hot Op, let's see what this one is. Oh, this is a program. This is the first one I made with AI. With AI assistance. We made this marketing program. It's a free guide. So that's what that banner goes to. And then Build a Biz online. So these banners show in this banner spot. And you can use this site to email a whole bunch of safe lists like at once. That's how it works. Saves you time. Do big mailings. Then I get like so much credits every month too. So like I can do like one big mailing once a month. But there's a lot of work involved. Because you got to make sure all the safe lists that you've like clicked some links on them and stuff. Usually there's some sort of requirement where you have to at least click like 5 ads or something in order to be able to send the mail. Unless you have, if you're upgraded and everything, then I don't think you would. But most of those I'm a free member of. So I have to do little things like click 5 mails or something in order to be able to send mail. So there is work involved. You know what I mean? Here's CashJuice. This is a good site. You can do let's click on ads. So okay, we're on CashJuice. We just clicked on ads, and now we're going to click on click post. I'll show you what that is. So I'm going to go back though. I'm going to go to my thing. Here's my profile, and then here's like the last ad that I did, or the last post, let's say 5 days ago. Video showing WorldCoin slow surf live session with commentary. So I did a link to one of my YouTube videos, and I had AI make a picture of an alien at a slot machine. So then I added that to the click post, and this is like a traffic exchange that's built into this website. You just click here to earn credits, and you get a timer just like a regular traffic exchange. Click next, and you just earn credits. And then whatever ads, your posts are your ads. You just pick whatever posts you want to put in here, and that's what displays. So like right now, my balance is 4. So whatever posts I have selected for this will show 4 times right now. And you'll see over here hits today. Usually they go pretty quick. You know, I never do this late, so maybe not this at this time, I don't know. But usually if I do some, they'll start getting hits almost immediately. And these are all marketing people on here. It's like a sort of like a Facebook kind of social site, but for marketers. And then it's got this built-in traffic exchange and built-in like affiliate program, built-in traffic plan. See, there's the plan. Come down here. The plan, daily tasks, generate 50 hits to your referral link each day. So there's a whole plan underneath here. Yeah, I'll link something. Maybe I'll link to this site under the video or something if you want to check it out. CashJuice, pretty cool.